Hello. It is Tuesday, so we are going to work some upper and abs happening. Um, Probably going to want a couple of different sets of weights between shoulders and we do our rows and stuff like that, okay? So we're actually going to start out with well, kind of a total arm move, but shoulders are definitely prime movers here, so we want to go light. Okay, these are our rainbows. So weights in front of you, palms face away from you. You have to have a bend in your elbows for this. Okay, remember we go up, working our range, remembering that our back muscles are involved with this. Be thinking of that as you move through them. Okay. Alrighty. Ready? Go. Don't rush through these. Nothing should be painful or feel twingy or anything like that. If you have it where you feel like your shoulders catch on these, bring your hands forward a little bit. Okay. I'll be guys nice and slow with these. And rest. Okay, next up, we're going to hit an upright row. So you can go a little heavier here. You don't want to go super duper heavy, not with dumbbells. So, upright row. We have our weights in front of us, palms are facing our body. We're going to pull these weights up as high as our body says is okay. And we have chicken wings when we do this. Okay. Elbows stick way out. Again, nothing should hurt or feel off if you hit a point when you pull those weights up that it feels iffy. We don't go that high. Okay. We're working our own range. All right, ready? Go. Upright rows. Good job, you guys. Almost there. And rest. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and work biceps. Go a little heavier with biceps. They can do it. So we're gonna go ahead and hit our rotational curl. We do these. Weights are at our sides and our palms are facing our body. We're going to start curling up. As we curl, palms face our shoulders. When we come down, our palms should be facing our sides again. Okay? Ready? Go. Remember, your belly is braced so that your body doesn't move. Just those biceps are doing the work. Almost there. And rest. Okay, last week we worked some rows. We're going to do these again. These are a single arm row. And these are great for both our biceps and our back. With these, we're going to stagger our stance. Okay, so you're going to have 1 foot forward just a little bit. We're going to grab our weight with our opposite hand. So if your left foot's forward, we're working with our right hand, okay? We're going to bend down and we're getting our weight as low as we can to the floor. And then we're able to use our body moves as we pull that weight up. Okay? Rowing, but with this type of row, you're able to use your back to help bring that weight up. You can see my back is moving. I'm not staying still. Okay? You're capable of moving heavier weight here. Don't start with your 100-pound dumbbells, but know that you're using a lot of muscles and you could go a little bit heavier here. Okay? These are about as many reps as you can do, but also lifting heavier than what you think you can. So maybe not today, but over time as we do these, keep that in mind, okay? All right, we're doing the same side the whole time. Ready? Go. Job, you guys remember staggered stance? We're not standing all the way up. We're still leaning forward the whole time. Just go from being further down to a more upright position, but we're not standing all the way up. And rest. Second. This move is a lot like starting a lawnmower. The old lawnmowers, not the little push button ones now. Okay, so again, stagger your feet. That way, the arm that you're not working can be supported by your thigh. Okay? All right. Ready? Go for it. This is just our opposite side. Think about starting a lawnmower. Almost there. And rest. Okay, working shoulders. We're going to go ahead and do our press. This is going to be a standard press. And that just means when we do these, our palms are going to be facing forward. We want to make sure our weights start out in front of our shoulders, not back. Okay. Weights are in front of our shoulders. We're going to press up as high as we can, but being mindful to keep our shoulders out of our ears. Okay. We want to work our shoulders, leave our traps out of it as much as we can. If you suck your arms all the way up to the side of your head, you're working your traps instead of your shoulders. Okay? Be mindful. All right, ready? Go for it. Weights in front of our shoulders. Job, you guys. And rest. Taking just a sec. I'm going to go back through them. So starting back with our light weights and our rainbow raises. Okay. So again, light weights on these. Palms are facing away from our body. And we have bent elbows. That is huge, right? working that range. Remember that your back is working here too. Okay. All right, ready? Go for it. Or if your shoulders feel sticky or like they're catching, we just bring our hands forward. Okay. They don't have to be right in line with your body. You don't have to have them pulled back like that. And rest. Okay. Moving into our upright rows, right? So this is where we have our weights in the front of our body. Palms are facing us. We're going to pull our weights up, having our elbows stick way out to the sides here. Okay. Again, lifting these weights up to your own range of motion. All right. Okay. Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Okay. So now we're going to go back to our bicep curls. And these are rotational curls. So starting out with our palms facing our sides. Remember, as we come up, our palms are going to face our shoulders. As we go back down, palms will face our sides again. You have to have your belly braced. We're not moving our body with these curls, okay? Let your biceps do all the work. All right, ready? Go. Belly is braced. job, you guys. And rest. Okay, we're gonna work those rows again. These are single arm bent over rows. And remember with these, our goal is to work our back and our buys. So we only need one weight. If we're rowing the right hand, that means that our opposite foot is coming forward. So weight's in our right hand, left foot's coming forward. We're able to bend down and support our body with this left leg, okay? Put your hand on it. Reach down to the floor as far as you can so my shoulders tip down. And then I can use my back to help me pull this weight up. Okay? Again, we're not standing straight up. We're not going all the way to the floor to up. We're just going from the floor and picking our upper body up about halfway. Okay? All right. One arm the whole time. Ready? Go. Starting the lawnmower. Almost there. And rest. Taking a sec. Switching to our other side. Again, staggered stance. Okay. One leg is forward. We're only standing about halfway up. We don't come all the way up. About halfway. Okay. Our opposite side. Ready? Go. We're getting there. and rest. Okay, working our shoulders again. Gonna be a standard shoulder press. So you don't want to go super duper heavy, but we do want to start out with our weights in front of our shoulders. Gonna press up using getting to our own range of motion, but keeping our shoulders out of our ears. Okay. And slow and controlled. Be intentional with these. Ready? Go. Remember, weights stay in front of your shoulders. You need to pull them back. Belly is braced. And rest. Great, guys, we're going to work some core. Still working upper as well. Go ahead and bring some weights with you. They don't need to be super heavy, guys. Okay. We're going to be seated to start anyway. Okay. So we're going to lean back. You can have your heels on the floor. You don't have to. If you want to float them, that's fine. But we're going to curl in this position. Okay. So we are using our biceps, but we're also using our core, right? So leaning back, doing a standard curl so your palms are face up. Uh-oh, that's my timer. Okay. Remember, the further you lean back, the harder it's going to be on your core, right? Ready? Go. Lean back, working that core. Because these weights are going to throw us off balance. Job, you guys. If it feels easy, you don't feel these in your core, lean back further. And rest. Okay, now we only need one weight for this next one. We're gonna go ahead and work our Russian twist here. So we're still seated and leaning back, right? Now we want to take our weight. We're gonna bring it down to one side. So we're rotating and then down to the other side. Okay. I want you guys to do these slow. I know everyone can do them super quick, but move through these nice and slow. It's harder. Ready? Russian twist. Go for it. Remember, the further you lean back, the harder it's going to be on your core. Your workout should not feel easy. You got it. Learn the rest. Okay, so still in our seated position. We're going to go ahead and do a press in that same hollow hold position. So the further you lean back, the suckier it is for core. We're pressing with a neutral grip, okay? Just working your own range, going through these nice and slow. Remember, you want to feel these in your core. So if you're sitting up super upright and you're not feeling it, you got to lean back a little bit more, okay? All right. Neutral grip presses. Ready? Go. We're getting there. And rest. Sitting up just for a second because we've got to repeat those. Going back into our curls. Still seated. Still leaning back, working our core, okay? Remember, the further you lean back, the more you're going to feel it in your core. You definitely want to feel it in your core, okay? Don't make it easy. Ready? Go. Lean back, just curling. Almost there. And rest. Oops. Going back to our Russian twist. So we only need one weight for that. Remember, we're leaning back and we're rotating from side to side. But I want you to do these slow. I know you can do them super quick, but do them slow. Make it tough on your core, right? Again, if you don't feel it, it feels easy. Lean back more. Ready? Go for it. Breathe through them. Almost there. And rest. Then we have our hollow hold and press. Remember, this is a neutral grip press. So that just means when you get set up, the ends of your weight should be right up against your shoulders, okay? Again, we're leaning back and pressing up. Ready? Go for it. Final move. Halfway. You can do it. and rest. That is all for today, guys. Made it through our upper body workout. Make sure you stretch it out. And then I will see you guys back here on Thursday. We will hit lower body again. Have a great day, guys. Bye.